Twitch.tv. Twitch.tv/glitchmk2. Well, usually I get a notif whenever you start streaming. Well, I'm gonna pull up your stream anyways. Do I see you online? Currently not.
Broke.
Not on mine.
Now, but I have an ad, so we'll see.
Let's go.
Yay,
Congrats.
ad.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. Oh,
I
great. You
added
gave me an ad. You gave me ads. How dare you?
It is your
Money
fault.
now.
That is your fault. Pays for horses.
I hear everything.
Me at a time.
I'm still on an ad. I'm still on an ad.
It's quiet. The audio is quiet on my end, and I have everything up all the way.
What if I do this?
I shall speak.
Is this better? I don't know if hold on. Hello, hello, hello.
It's louder, yeah.
Hello.
Okay. I have volume at half, and everything seems clear to me.
Nice village.
Well, maybe my computer's just stupid.
Angel, is audio are audio levels okay? Whoever's watching right now, that's in chat. It seems like people are. It seems fine, right? I'll get so far. Okay.
Okay, so you are a little louder than everyone else, but other than that, you're fine.
I could turn myself down if you want.
Honestly, audio levels are good.
How about that? I turned myself down by like 0.5. All good?
Like 15 seconds behind, honestly, so it's gonna take a bit.
Well, you're in Discord call. Well, actually, wait, it doesn't matter because then stream delay.
It doesn't matter. But yeah, on stream everything sounds good.
Okie dokie. Before we start, how many people are here? Hold on. 1 second. I gotta check something on my end. Actually, I can't check
I'm
that
also
on.
giving you views. Bitch. Wait, can we curse on this stream?
Try not to
Or is it
because I
just
have to up.
PG-13?
Try not to. Okay, try not to because I will be uploading this to YouTube as well. If it slips out, it slips out, right? Nothing I can do at that point. Because I don't have an editor.
Ah,
Unless you want to edit 3 hours of footage. But
Might as well put a
dear
caution sign.
Lord.
it's good. Okay.
A
Be-
disclaimer for the stream.
before we start, major disclaimer. One, that was a good point. Whoever brought that up. If the cursing slips out, it slips out. At that point, what can I do, right?
You can add bleepers. Bleep.
Yes, but I have to edit 3 hours of footage. You have to realize that. Um,
If you wanna pay
two,
me, I can do it.
for those of you in chat, once the session starts, I will not be reading or responding to your comments at all during the session unless we're on break or something. I will be sending messages in chat, and I won't be saying it out loud though. And with that, you guys are still all here, and go ahead and introduce yourselves one by one. Whoever wants to go first.
I guess I'll go first. Hello. Um, my name is Bruce. I'll be playing the character Damien Cordelia, a half-elf fighter.
I guess I'm going next. I'm Terrence. I'm playing the character Sakato, and I'm just a mage.
Aren't you a monk?
Monk, just a monk.
You're a monk.
Monk.
Can I get a redo?
Uh,
If you want to redo, go ahead.
Let's try this again. Okay. Hello there. My name is Terrence. I'm playing the character Sakato, and I'm just a monk.
Nice to
you can
meet you,
call me
Terrence.
Yuki. I'm gonna play a tiefling druid, and her name is Lilith, Lillian Lilith.
I'll be playing Arlen Major, a half-elf druid.
Oh, one more thing before we start. I highly advise you guys take notes. Because I will not be accountable for all the information you keep track of or don't keep track of. Of course, I will have my notes as a DM, but obviously I can't keep track of everything. So I would
And
advise if you could keep track of something,
Good.
keep a note of it. Because there will reach a point where there will be so much information that some of it has to match up, right?
Mm.
Alright, and with that, let's get started.
Let's get
Welcome to this
started.
D&D session, hosted by yours truly, Glitch MK2. This is a session I've been wanting to do for a while now. It's actually been in the process for about a year. Um, I have been in D&D campaigns prior to this, although they've been very on and off. There's a few incidents here and there. I feel like I've learned enough to at least try DMing. This is my first time DMing, by the way. So yes, welcome to my domain, my original plotline, the King of Matter. The year is 2050, 30 years after the events of the North and Southern Wars of Fornia. The war that caused a great plague to roam the lands, caused by President Xenon in his lust for power to find it to rebel against the magic of the world that he brought. A brave soldier named Neil Leonhardt stopped him alongside Queen Maisha. Neil sacrificing his life ended the war and the plague, leaving Maisha severely injured and Neil and Xenon nowhere to be found, almost as if they warped out of existence. Lo and behold, 30 years later, because of the antimatter disease, humanity began to mutate. Many races formed, from elves to dragonborns to tieflings, you name it. As humanity began to mutate, they began to realize that they didn't like this new state of living. They wanted their old state of humanity back, thus leading to the current events of the present. We will now see the adventures of four brave heroes who were sent back to time to redo the events of humanity. But will these brave heroes deign to change the paths that have already been set in stone? Now, we go into the daily lives of these four adventurers. The very adventurers you just met, living all together in one house as roommates. That's your cue.
Alrighty. Uh, well, shit. So everyone is just like a roommate, right?
That doesn't give us something to go off of.
Yeah. So all I know is that we're all roommates, apparently.
Oh, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be fun.
I just love the slip in the first sentence.
And I realized that afterwards too. Oh shoot, shoot. Um. So DM,
Great and fun.
Yes?
what, uh, what kind of like place do we live in? Like, is it a town? Is it village?
You live
What's
in a
our setting?
town named Nominza. It's the town directly in front of the very castle Queen Maisha lives in currently.
No.
Do we? Okay, my
So
question
we're
is: have we
peasants then.
already gone back in time?
No, you have not.
Or are we trying? Are we? So we're trying to be able to do that. Is that
I will get to that, yes.
okay? That I
This is gonna be
Fantastic.
fun.
Yes,
okay.
this is my first time DMing, so you can't blame me for this, alright?
Now I'm blaming you.
No, it's fine. I just like
I'm gonna blame
having
you
more
100%.
information to go off of. Um,
I mean, I'm over here without any internet, so I'm already down a hole.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
do you not have any?
just
Okay.
at this point, just let me know what you want to do.
I guess I'll ask our group who
Actually,
wants to
Yuki,
walk
if you
around
want,
town.
I can give you control of your sister's character as well. You can roll for her.
I, I guess.
Sabotage in the making.
Oh
Interesting.
no! I know how Yuki's luck is.
Oh
Oh
no.
yeah, I don't have very good luck, but
RNG
they
RNG minus
do.
100.
Friggin',
Right now.
it doesn't matter. You can control
Give it to Yuki.
your character.
I did it just in case.
Well,
But either
I
way, you
will
could still
ask.
control her character if you needed to.
I can still control everybody. So
Well, I asked my group who wants to go outside and travel the town with me, just for like a little walk.
You know
Bro,
what?
Too,
Why not?
too early.
Too early.
It's too early for you. You're the fucking monk. You get to sleep all day, I guess.
Bruce, that's the second slip.
it's
Oh
only been
no.
5 minutes and you guys already broke character. Alright, it's fine. Continue.
Oh.
The point is to have fun, right?
Yeah, true. Sure. Why not? I want to see if there's a bar around or a tavern.
Alright, you
You have to,
guys,
I,
you
you have to
guys,
roll.
no, you guys don't have to roll anything. You guys go outside and you see your fellow townmates. Some of them are doing agriculture and some of them are merchants. But you notice there are a few guards in town.
ugh,
Beat
government.
him. Beat him up.
Government.
Do they
Almost
take?
almost as if they were blocking a path.
Just go to them and say what's up.
Can I use what is it? What role would it be to
Do you
try and
want to
see
just
what
go
they're
up to the
hiding?
guards and just say what's up?
What?
Yeah, because
Okay.
that could not lead to anything bad. Right.
I mean, the best way to get information is just go casually have a conversation. Like, hey, how you doing? Speaking of, why are y'all here? This is new. Care to provide some information?
You walked up to the guard and said this?
You know what,
No, I'm
monk?
saying we should.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna do it.
You
You
know
know,
what,
I'll,
Sakuto? You can just go up to the monk. You can talk to them. You can go up to the guards. You can talk to them.
fine. I'll have the
I'm
I'll have the
gonna
balls to
stand
rest
back
of
a
us.
little bit.
I'll go. I'm gonna go. I'll
Oh
go
wait,
ask the
you guys need to drag your character icons onto the screen.
huh?
I
Can do
don't even
that.
know where my character is. Oh wait.
So click on your character sheet, and on your profile pic, under bio and info, there should be like a little cross arrow thing. Drag it onto the map.
Bio info. Where the hell?
It should be the
Here
first
we
thing
go.
you see. Okay, there you go.
Do it.
Okay, I
Let me
believe
see.
mine is on the
I'll
map
start
now. I don't know where I'm
mine.
supposed to drag it to though.
Mine on the map. I cannot find.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, it is.
Either way, I'm just gonna stand back and watch the show.
Same.
Y'all have no faith in me.
No, I have faith.
I'm expecting
I have
the
no
guard
Cap.
to just like. I'm expecting the guard to
including
just push you
myself.
away and tell you no. That's all I'm expecting.
And I'm a monk. We can throw hands. What's up? What do I
Wait,
drag
what
this thing to?
the?
You don't want that. You don't want that.
Is there a bar nearby selling like popcorn or something? Can I watch?
You
Yeah,
want to
you
see
want
if
to
there's a
sit.
wait? Sakuto has to do his thing. Who's doing what first?
I'm going to the guard. I don't know where to drag the thing to though.
I'll just do it. I'll just do it.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do it for now since the map layer is being stupid.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
kind of
big
is.
So
picture.
yeah, I go to the guard, strike a friendly conversation, and ask him what's the deal is.
1 second.
One.
Ask for information. Say what's up.
What are your results?
Oh, we
I'm
can't
gonna
see that
expect
part of
him
the
to just
screen
deny
that
you
you
right away,
dragged them
Sekudo.
to.
There's two tieflings up here, actually.
This is already a disaster on technical part.
On the technical part, I'm seeing two of everyone.
Ignore the ones that are faded out.
And they got
Bro,
faded.
I don't even see myself.
I see
Oh, there you are.
myself.
I don't
Yay.
even see that part of the screen.
What
I see
happened?
duplicates. Oh my
Zoom out.
There
gosh.
it goes. There it goes. Ew.
Okay, so
Fucking
Sakuto, you approach the guard and what do you ask him?
How you doing? You mind telling me why there's so many of you guys here today?
Before you can finish the sentence, he's like, "Halt! Where do you think you're going? This path is prohibited. Please go back."
I just want to ask some information.
Look
Are
at
you
this.
being hostile?
Oh, sorry, my bad. Second day on the job. Gotta stay cautious, you know. Hey, wait a minute. Hmm, you look familiar.
Hey, it's for horses. What's up?
Anyways, what was it you were asking?
There's usually not any guards in this part of town, so why are you guys here all of a sudden?
Ah, yes, the queen is hosting a special event. I believe she's going to announce something really soon.
But will there be free food?
Oh yes, it'll be a festival of sorts. I advise you to stay in town until then.
Oh yeah, it's free food. I'm definitely staying. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. And the guard like walks back to his post and like walks back and forth.
And I go back to the group and rub in their faces. See, told you I'd be just fine.
I still don't trust that.
God, I didn't bet any money on this thing. Shoot.
Oh, you guys are starting with 20 gold pieces, by the way.
Y'all have no
Oh,
confidence in me, do
interesting.
y'all?
All of us together or 20
All of
each?
us, yeah, all each individual has 20 gold pieces. So if you want to input that,
Ooh.
go ahead.
Y'all have no faith in me, do y'all?
I was
I,
expecting a different kind of guard, but you know what? You did just great, buddy.
I was kind of crossing my fingers that you get punched, but unfortunately, nothing happened.
Unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna go just sit to the side and wait for y'all to do whatever y'all want to do until y'all decide to go exploring.
Just be glad I didn't. Just be glad I didn't bet any gold pieces on the fact that you would have been like denied on immediately.
You definitely have no faith in me, bro. Go get drunk or something.
Well, I guess that means we can just walk around until this said festival starts.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where
guess
would
we'll
you like
just
to walk
chill.
to?
Uh,
Is there a tavern nearby? I'd like some grub.
Strip club.
Why does you want to go to the strip club this early in the morning?
whoa!
It's never too. It's never too early.
Bro, what kind of monk are you?
So where are you guys walking
It's
to?
so early to go to bed. The tavern.
Go from one bed to another
If
bed.
there's
It
a
all works out.
tavern, we'd like to visit one.
Oh,
Okay, you guys walk to the local tavern, but notice that the lights are off and nobody's there. It is too early in the
Is there a
morning.
sign?
it's too early in the
What
morning.
time
And
is
y'all
it?
said, and y'all said I was too early to go to the strip club. Shame on you.
It is currently 5 a.m.
Oh,
Why'd you
why
have
are
us
we
up at 5 a.m.?
I'm going back to sleep.
I'm
I'm going back
going
to
back
sleep.
to bed.
You got us up at 5 a.m. to go outside. How dare you?
Yo, DM, what is this?
You guys are the one that wanted to go outside. Don't put
Who
this
wakes
on
up
me.
at 5 in the morning to
You didn't
leave
tell us what time it
for?
was.
I don't remember agreeing wanting to go outside. I'm pretty sure I said I wanted to go to sleep anyway from the get go.
You guys head back to your house. Uh, and sort of
Fuck.
take a short rest.
Power nap.
2 hours
Have-
go 2 hours go by and you notice a knock on your door.
I go open the door and I ask. Well, I ask who is it. Like,
You notice a guard there standing outside handing you a letter.
oh,
Here, it's for you guys.
thank you.
Is this a formal
As I
invitation?
It
take
is
the
a
letter.
invitation to the festival. You guys are 4 lucky
Oh.
people.
Is there any?
Anyone
So if I
else
read
invited to
the,
this thing?
do we get 4 invitations or does it have all of our names on that one?
It has all of your names on that one. Yes.
Okay. Is there any other information that's on there that other than it says we're invited to the festival?
Roll perception.
Oh, fine.
No stealing is allowed. Or any criminal activity is allowed.
No
I'm pretty sure
seduction
that
is
might be
allowed.
a given, but you know.
Which sets me up for failure.
I mean, you're the one that has the advantage for sneaking.
Oh.
Yeah, but also if I'm. Yeah, but why do you think I had to move to this town in the first place?
Okay, you read the letter, and it just says you're invited to meet the queen at the banquet during the festival.
I hand the letter to
Oh
someone
my
else for them
god,
to read.
force. Is it possible if I could read it and roll for perception?
Hand it to Damien and
Yeah, I hand
roll
the note to
perception.
Damien.
Alright.
Oh no, my roll luck
Dear
is so
Lord.
bad.
So go ahead and roll perception.
Who, all of us?
No.
No,
just
just
me, because I have
just
paper
Damien.
now.
Comprehend the letter very
What the
well.
hell?
It's still too early.
It's still too early.
My excuse.
Forgets to hand him the paper.
Better than me.
Okay, you just barely. Alright. You notice on the bottom of the letter, it says mission objective.
Pause.
trust the government.
Mission objective?
But that's the only thing that's written aside from the formal invitation.
Finally, some activity.
I wonder if we could get paid for this. Would be nice.
Alright.
This is
Probably not.
bad. Right.
So,
We can say
Oh,
that.
also it says the time of the banquet will be at
That's what I was about to ask.
the time of the banquet will be at 3 p.m. So you guys have time to explore the city till then.
Now,
I'm gonna go take a shower to wake up.
7 in the
Wait,
morning.
wait.
Yes,
you
it
go
is
take a
now
shower.
it is now 7 a.m.
I'm going to take a shower to go wake up.
Alright, you do that.
Do I have to
Anyone
roll
want to go
anything for
snoop
that?
around?
Hmm? What
Would
did
be
you
funny
say?
if he did have to roll for that.
Do I have to roll to take
I
a
was
shower?
just gonna ask.
No, you don't have to roll to take a shower. No.
Yes,
Roll,
to
roll,
take a shower.
roll perception. Roll perception. Forget to turn on the water itself. It just puts soap on body.
Unless you want to roll to take a shower.
No, I'm good.
Would it be performance?
I want to see this.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
If you wanna roll to take a shower, I'll allow it.
All right, what do y'all want to do? You want me to roll it, or y'all want to just let me have a shower in peace?
I roll it. I want to see what happens.
I
hate-
want to see what happens.
I hate
You
all
I
of
just
them.
have to roll.
I hate
Wait,
all of
wait,
them.
wait. What would you roll? Hold on, let me check. What would you roll for
I
that?
think
Probably
performance.
performance. Probably performance.
Performance. All right. Roll performance. Give me a performance check.
I hate all of you.
Well, you asked.
You want it.
Silence.
Oh, I optioned it first.
I have to actually performance. So give me a. Just click it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just click it once. Oh boy. Okay, not too bad. A normal shower.
How do I see what I got?
You scroll
In the
down.
chat.
I
So
just scroll down.
you go to the shower, but you notice you're still half awake and nearly turn on the cold water instead of a hot water.
I thought you were going to say turn on, bro.
So yeah, you nearly messed up taking a shower. Uh, but you took the shower while you're taking the shower while everyone is out exploring.
Pause. It's okay if I don't
All
roll, but
right.
okay.
I
Left behind. Left behind.
Left
yeah.
behind.
Hey,
Perfectly
do you
fine.
guys want
Perfectly
to
fine.
go grab some? You guys want to go grab something to eat, or do you want to go soup around for supplies and stuff?
First, and then we'll have the energy to go snoop around.
So food first. All right.
Food first. All right. You guys head to the
I mean,
tavern.
not so much.
You guys head to the tavern, which is southeast of the town. It's finally open, and the you are actually the second group of people there today.
Oh
First,
heck yeah. No interactions.
Oh yeah.
Well, barely, I guess.
Well, I wanna
You
also.
notice
I'm.
the tavern keeper approaches you guys and asks you, "Is there anything you guys would like?"
I'd say I
I,
want some soup.
Some
soup.
soup. He takes out what looks to be he
Um.
takes out what looks to be a piece of paper or a scroll and magically writes the stuff you are asking for. So he writes soup on the scroll.
Got
Oh,
any? I don't know. I got any ale to start me off with the morning?
Oh my god.
Why? Quite the daring one today, I see. As he writes
we should
ale
It's
on the
gonna be
really
a
magic
long
not
scroll.
get
day.
drunk.
I love getting drunk at 7 in the morning.
We would have gotten drunk at 5 in the morning if it was open.
You know who we are.
um, on for food items, do you have any specialties available?
The specialty today is a type of potato.
Just,
Potatoes, huh?
just pretend a whole potato, just
Mm,
raw.
You then have a flashback. On your way to the tavern, you noticed a lot of agricultural stuff nearby,
I
wondering what those
know.
were.
Potato season.
Yeah.
Potato season.
That means I'll get
It's well,
potato
he said it was
soup.
a type of
Yes.
potato too.
Oh, I
How
surely
would you
hope
like
he's
your
envisioning
potatoes
a
today,
potato.
sir, since potatoes are the specialty?
Uh, I mean, it. Will there be any meat available, or it's only just potato?
Our meat shipping is a bit delayed today, sir. So we're serving what we can. The banquet and all of the resources are going there.
Understood. Understood.
Capitalism.
Just give me like I guess mashed, but just a small amount for just for now.
Okay, he writes that down on his magic scroll. Anything else for you
Mm.
fine group of
Magic
people?
scroll.
You fine folks, I should say.
I just want a water.
All right. He writes that down and heads back
I
to
love
the back area of the
water.
tavern. As he's preparing the meal, you guys have time to talk.
I love paper water. Don't you?
What?
Just water.
Question for the DM. Are the other
Um.
people that was in before us still there or no?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I
Can
was
we
gonna ask
eavesdrop?
about that.
Are you trying to do something?
I just wanna, I guess, see the type of people they are.
Like roll for perception,
You
like
Yes.
normal, I
roll
guess.
insight.
Right?
Oh, just kind of like look at them, just kind of be like, I just want to see what kind of people they are.
Better
Ooh.
roll.
You
Are
notice
they
they were
shadies?
you notice they were the farmers from earlier. They happened to be the earliest people to wake up. They're probably the ones that
Oh,
delivered the potatoes in the first place.
working people. Heck yeah,
You know what? We love that.
we love that. We love some
Can
working
we?
people.
Um,
You notice one of them
Yeah.
going real at it, as if he's already almost drunk, and is waving his hand with the mug of beer in his hand.
Bugamier.
Are they saying anything?
um,
Uh, you know what? Since you rolled good on insight, you hear one of them say, "Whoo, me man! I can't wait to see who the queen selected for the banquet. Man, we ought to celebrate again."
uh-oh.
What?
Select. Like,
What does he mean by select?
Did
just
y'all
us
get
as a
paid?
group?
I hope that means y'all get paid well for them potatoes.
And then they go back to
Um,
their early morning drunkenness of debauchery.
That could have been
debauchery.
you. You know that.
Could have been me? No, I'm only getting one. I'm only getting one mug, man. I'm not going deep today.
So the tavern keeper returns. He hands Damien his mashed potatoes. He hands Arlo the water, and
Working there. Mm.
and then what she asked for. So,
You forgot what
Water.
I asked. I
No.
forgot. I asked for potato soup.
yeah, he hands you the potato soup. Sorry, my mind drew a blank there.
I let
Well,
that rat
I'm
named Steve
crazy.
drink some water.
Hey, tell me if that potato soup tastes good. I might order it when we get back. If we get back.
It,
I may end up going somewhere else.
Roll. I wouldn't. Should you roll for this? No.
I
Do you
mean, I'm
want
just asking if it tastes
What?
good.
Well, if the friggin' soup is terrible,
to?
well, that sounds
you
like something you should roll, not me.
you seem to enjoy these mashed potatoes. They are mashed potatoes you have never had before. It
It's
seemed
pretty
to
good.
almost invigorate you, almost like if it was a stat boost.
Well,
up, down, down, A, B, flex,
Damn.
start.
Man, this
You
thing,
don't you don't
this
take you don't
match.
take you don't take full
Oh
notice
yeah,
to it.
don't take.
You don't take full notice to it, but you feel slightly more energized than you were before. I don't know if that's the early morning kicking in, or if it's the food, but I'll let you find out
Mm.
or figure that
or
out.
the booze.
Just more so that I'm enjoying the food and I take a bit of the ale and just like, damn, this is pretty good.
Wait, do I have? Do my dumb self have
Potato and
potato?
ale at 7 in the morning.
I
Yeah.
Question
mean,
is,
hey, don't deny these potatoes.
Bad.
These potatoes are pretty damn good.
I was about to ask if I can use detect magic, but I don't have that spell. God dang it.
Does anybody else have detect magic?
Detect magic in this.
I
I
can
don't think I have detect magic.
tell.
Does
There's. Oh yeah,
does
I got
Arlo
it.
does Arlo have detect magic?
I'm gonna look real quick. It's loading. Yes. Yeah, they do.
Uh-oh.
Roll it.
I'll
Roll.
detect magic.
Detect magic.
Detect magic.
Roll a d20.
Oh boy.
Lord.
Wait, how do I check if I have that ability or not?
It's in your spell slot.
Oh.
Or it should be in your spells tab, if you have any spells.
I don't have spells. Oh well. I'm just a
Yeah,
fighter. I'll
roll a
do that.
d20. Whoever is using detect magic.
D20 is gonna be
Trying.
on the left side. Yeah. Oh.
14. All you can feel is the bartender's small residue of magic from him writing on the scroll earlier. There is nothing worth noting.
Hmm,
Cool. So it's just really good
it's
potatoes.
not poison.
Yep.
You know what? That's a good point. It could have been really good
Um,
tasting poison.
so jokes on you. I have detect poison.
I don't think these are
I would
poison,
hope
man.
they
I
would.
mean,
I don't think they would poison us, so I'm not gonna do it. I'll
they're
just
Hope not.
enjoy
or
they're
their
just
own,
potato
or
so
their
soup.
poised.
second group of customers. I don't think they want to poison their other form of currency.
Exactly. I'ma just enjoy my potato soup.
Hope
Sakuto,
I'm
are you
already
joining
eating my
them?
mashed
Are you done
potatoes.
with the shower? Are you joining them or no? Hello?
Give
Having
them
a
a second.
nice long
I
shower.
had to. I had that work call,
Oh,
Oh,
but it is time for me to head home.
are you joining them?
Uh,
Am I joining?
no.
Oh, am I joining what?
Are you joining them in the tavern?
you joining us at the tavern?
Well, he's
Oh,
about to go
oh,
home, isn't he?
I'm about to go home. Just put me
Yeah.
as walking. I'm walking very slowly to the tavern.
Okay. He's
I'm making up my mind that
he's
it's time to
uh
leave.
he's singing in the shower.
That works. I'll join back. I'll join back when I get home, but I may not be talking as much. Just a heads up.
Okay. You can just type your responses then
All right,
in the
definitely.
chat.
All right,
So
see you in a bit.
Okay.
Don't get me killed, please.
no.
Well, you can't get
no
killed
problem.
if you're not here.
I mean,
We don't know
Did
that.
you want to
We
take
don't. It could happen.
I
did you
mean,
want did you
don't have
want
me singing in the shower and then slip as I come out and bust my head open.
did you
Come on,
want Bruce to take over for you for now?
Bruce, can I trust you? I mean, I know I can, but you know,
Fun
Yeah, I
fact,
won't
my
kill your
name is
character.
so
I. You know what? Okay, I was gonna talk about rolling luck, but you know what? I trust Bruce. Give it to Bruce for now.
All right.
Cool.
All right. You guys have been
So
at the
yeah,
tavern for about an hour and a half now, just eating and talking.
and then Sakuto
yeah,
joins
like
us
my whole
like about
family.
midway.
It is currently
I hate
8:30 in the morning, and Sakuto is still in the
What
shower
time?
singing.
I think he just finishes with a shower because I don't think it should take an hour for a monk to take
I
a,
feel
take a shower.
I
Why
feel
did
like
you
we can
mention
keep
that
his
he's a monk?
character away um until it's important for his character to be there. Just so we don't have to worry about
That's fair.
controlling his character while he's gone.
He's
Fair.
gonna cause a drought though.
Huh?
He's gonna cause a drought.
Oh, that's valid. We'll just
Lord.
have his character like get out the shower and forget that
Just
he was supposed to come meet us.
yeah, we'll meet him back at the house anyways. I think.
I
Okay,
guess
fine. You don't see this.
then.
You don't see this, but Sakuto gets out of the shower and immediately, as soon as he goes outside, he does his training regimen since he's a monk,
Oh, cool.
almost as if he forgot to meet you
Um,
guys.
how? What time is it? And when do we have to be at the banquet?
Like
The
8.
banquet starts at 3, and you guys have been at the tavern for about an hour and a
Oh,
half. It is currently 8:30 in the morning.
God, time is going by so slow.
Yes, we can just walk around town and see
We
what's
can
going
walk
on.
around. Look at the merchant. See what's
yeah. I want
going
to be
on.
able to see if we can gear up.
Do we have any gear offhand?
You head to the merchant
Uh,
side of the area, past the agricultural area, where all the
aside from
merchants
some
and
kids.
all the merchant and sort of street food vendors are. You notice there's a blacksmith around the area too. So
What?
Hmm. I mean, aside from just a few starting stuff, all I got is some kits and a sword and shield at the moment, and maybe a crossbow and bows.
all right, your call.
But yeah, let's go snoop around.
See if anybody's talking about anything particular.
You just hear a bunch of crowd chatter, going on their daily lives.
Nothing interesting?
Nope.
Why is everybody so boring? Jesus.
Well, um,
We're going on a mission, so I'd imagine we'd need some things. So what do you guys have?
but for technicality, I don't think we know we're going on a mission character wise.
We're just living our daily lives.
We live in this town.
Unfortunately,
That's all
you
I
have to
know.
deal with them. You have to deal with everybody here.
Yes, I'll go look at a weaponry table.
Alright, you guys head to the
So,
blacksmith and you see a bunch of weapons of different variety, like a morning star, a scythe, a great sword, a short sword, many different types of
Nice.
weapons.
a morning star?
What? What?
You see various types of weapons that the blacksmith is holding at, and he's bashing away at this new sword he's melting.
Um, I call out to him asking the price range of everything that he would have.
Ah, everything's about 50 gold pieces and above.
Oh,
Jeez. Why?
Ouch.
we're poor.
Yeah. We only got 20 each, man.
Hey, wait a
Well, really?
second.
That's
Aren't
something.
you aren't you those lively folk across town? The one the queen has been getting a real good interest in.
Queen has interested in
Um,
us.
Lively? More like barely tolerating each other.
yeah. Any particular reason why you might ask, sir?
Ah, no, nothing much. This town doesn't really do much aside from listen to the queen's order and send her supplies. We don't really
How much? Oh,
God,
sorry.
I hate government.
we don't really complain
I
much.
asked him.
We get to live our lives, she gets to live hers. After the war, nobody's really wanted any conflict. At least that's what I
I
Valid.
hope.
How do
asked
you know about
him
us?
what he. Oh goodness.
Bah, who couldn't know about you guys? We're a small town. Word travels fast.
Well, I asked him why the
Are we
queen was.
happy now?
Nah, it's just that the queen has been keeping a real good interest on you guys. You guys were living here as long as you remember. I remember when your parents were here.
Parents.
What parents?
I haven't said anything about my backstory yet.
You then
I don't know
realize
if
that
that should throw me off or it should be.
you then realize the blacksmith is somebody behind taps on your shoulders and he's like, the blacksmith's got really bad memory. He might be mistaking you for somebody else.
Uh,
Oh.
he's an old man.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Listen.
Wait, who tapped me on the shoulder?
Random
A random
passerby.
person.
Oh, okay.
I thanked them for
Oh.
the information.
You're
You
confused
notice?
now.
Did you want to roll to look and see who?
Sure.
Anybody can roll.
I think
Perception.
you're
What is
passerby.
it? Oh no.
I think it was just a regular passerby, but sure, I can roll for perception.
I can also roll. Everybody rolls for perception.
Who rolled first? Who was that?
Me. Why is it so trash?
It was an 8. Unfortunately, you weren't the one that got their shoulder tapped, so um, you don't look behind you.
Mad.
You didn't look.
You just happen to
But I
hear the
feel
message.
okay.
How do I roll again? Because my
You
internet's
hold
actually
your
working.
character sheet and then you click it.
I
Nah, I'm
could
not
not
gonna
get.
roll anyway. I think it was just a regular passerby. Well, I mean, we're not buying. We can't buy anything anyways, so it's not like
Yeah.
we're just gonna do much.
Oh my
I guess we
Oh,
can look at the
oh, oh,
Bro,
oh!
I did that. Yeah, that was for my
too
sister's.
bad that wasn't the first one.
No, that's my sister's character. That's not mine.
Oh,
Arlo turns around and notices it's a guy wearing a hood. Very black,
Ooh,
very edgy person.
are you?
Yeah.
As he gives you this information, he walks away. But you can't help but
Gross.
feel suspicious of him.
I feel suspicious of everybody, but extra suspicious about that guy specifically.
All right, as you
we're
guys
strangers in this town. just to be suspicious of anyone.
Ignoring that random passerby and carrying on with your day, you guys continue to roam the town and have fun. Not knowing that exploring the town took longer than you thought it would, and it is currently 2:45
Oh,
p.m.
Jesus Christ, we're late. Guys, let's get Sakudo and leave.
You you
Uh,
guys head back to the house to notice that despite roaming around the city and not noticing him during his training regimen, you see him hard focused.
uh,
I'm just
Freaking
gonna nudge
drag him
him.
out.
He hates me anyways. I'm gonna nudge him. Hey, come on, we gotta
Roll
go. We're late.
roll Damien, roll a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
Saving throw?
Yes, roll a strength saving throw.
Oh
He's gonna
no.
punch me. He's gonna punch me to the moon. He's level 1.
He's a level
Okay, wait. Roll a strength saving throw.
Yes, there should be a box that
I
says
think it,
saving throws. It's above
Oh.
the it's next to the
it should be above it. Yeah.
Uh,
Feel like
wait, what?
it's next to your hit points.
stuff like
It's
Passive
to the left of your hit
wisdom.
points. You should have a saving throws box below your proficiency
Hit
bonus.
points. I see. I see strength and saving throws.
Saving
Okay.
throws, yeah.
Come on, RNG. Don't fail me now.
oh
What'd you get?
What did I
You
29.
get?
see he's about to throw a quick punch at you, but you manage to dodge it just in time and sort of counter tap him.
It's like, bro, what the
Oh, my
frick?
bad. Oh, my bad. Yeah, stuck in hard training. Can never be too vigilant.
Yeah. Anyways,
no.
we're late. I'm just gonna ignore that. Let's go. We're
As
gonna
you
be
turn
late to the
around,
banquet.
you notice that the bushes nearby happen to get shredded from the force of the punch that
Oh.
Sakuto
Oh,
that you managed to dodge.
Jesus Christ. You guys, bro, you gotta learn to control that. I'm just your friend, man. I dick around with you, but come on.
Hey man, nobody said the way of the life of the monk was gonna be easy. Where are we heading again?
The festival.
To the castle.
All right.
We gotta head over to the castle.
I
We're
assume
gonna be
that you
late.
have the what's it called? The invitation because I gave it.
RNG. Oh yeah, I still have the invitation on me.
Who's holding it?
Damien.
I'm currently holding it because I held it last.
Okay. And who are you? Okay, you want to be the one that hands it over there.
Yeah, sure. Should we have our stuff, right?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. Should
I would
we?
like to assume we didn't leave the house without our stuff.
All right. Go ahead.
Anything important?
Go back into the house and check if that's the case.
What? Am I gonna
Well,
be
I
You
ambushed
guys
by
head back into the house
my
and grab your stuff and head towards the throne room.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, it
Oh.
changed.
So fancy.
fancy.
I wish I could see it completely.
Just zoom out.
I know. My pan thing wasn't working. That's why.
Let me put you guys on the
Alright,
map.
so
1
there's
second.
a giant. There's a giant man in the middle. Cool.
That's Sakuto.
Oh wait, that. Oh.
I gotta shrink you guys, although.
Schwonka.
Change my token later.
Dear lord.
I hate how you have to do this manually. This is so stupid.
Rest of pepperoni.
Good pepperoni.
So small.
I don't know if you can see them, but there's little squares on the map. So
I see it.
Triangle.
All right, let me put you guys at the entrance. 1 second.
My back.
You then see two more guards in front of you.
Ugh. Is something? Do I have it? Who has it?
Alright.
Who has
Well,
what?
since I have the invitation.
Since I have the
Give the
invitation, I guess I'm
invitation, I guess.
just gonna lead it.
They do, in fact, ask for the invitation. Halt! Are you the four guests that are here to see Queen Maisha and become her
I
audience?
believe so.
Is
Yeah,
it this one?
and then I hand him the piece of paper. It's like, this the invitation you're talking about?
They check it,
Yes.
they check it, and they authorize. They hand you back the invitation, and you are free to meet the queen. But first, they seat you at a table in the center with a meal because the queen has not shown up in the throne room yet.
Oh no.
Can I check for
That
magic? This is not like this.
You already used detect magic once, uh,
Oh,
so
yeah. Oh, yeah.
you have to wait a full day.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Thank you.
Anybody else
Sit
want to do
down.
anything?
I don't have detect magic, and so we're just waiting
Sit
for the queen right now, right?
down.
oh
Oh wait, I didn't give you permission to look at Sakato's stuff, did I?
No.
1 second. Let me give you permission.
Unless you can see that he can detect magic, but other than that,
You know what? I'll do it. 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 Let me see if he let me see if he has
roll
anything.
for it.
Let me see if he has anything. Actually,
I'll
you
roll
guys can
for
roll
it.
Arcana in place of detect magic if you want. I'll allow it.
I don't even have
that
Arcana
oh
either.
isn't that a stat?
Yes, it's a skill check. You guys can roll Arcana if you want to. Any one of you, doesn't matter who. I'll allow it.
It's a skill check, huh?
It
Yeah.
Oh wait, you already rolled. Okay.
13.
13.
Okay, that barely cuts it.
Alright.
You notice that there has been a trace of enormous amounts of magic, but you can't pinpoint whose magic it is. It's so vast.
Not eating food.
It's so vast that it almost scares you.
I don't want to eat the food.
I'm not eating the food.
It's not from the food, it's from the entire room.
That's from the room.
It's from the
Okay,
room.
well,
Well, it might have contaminated the food, so I'm not eating it.
The magic
I
will
just
not
wanted
affect the
to.
food. I will tell you that right now.
Okay, DM's word. He said the magic is not poisonous or it won't affect the food.
It will not affect the food.
I'm being stubborn about this. I'm not eating.
I okay. Am I allowed to ask the friggin' languages that everyone can speak?
Oh yeah,
I can
check
look
check your
at
stuff.
I can look at my sisters, but I can't look at.
Sakato knows Draconic. That's about it. And common.
I forgot how to check for the languages.
It should be in the character sheets. On Discord.
Oh, we have to go look at that for.
Actions, inventory, features and traits, racial traits.
Well, I was just mostly asking because we could talk in different language than the guard could know. It'd be more secret
Can we
that
plot?
way, but
Oh, I don't think I
it would
understand anything
require.
that you guys would be saying though. Oh, I know what I. Okay, so
I speak Common, Elvish, Gnomish, and Primordial.
But that wouldn't help because Sakato only knows Draconic and common. So.
Well,
Yeah.
don't you have to suffer?
I can translate it, so because
Yeah,
I can speak Draconic.
Ah.
but you gotta suffer until then.
But the question is, do I even know Elvish? I think Dang.
I gotta
No,
pull up
I
everyone's
know
sheets real
freaking.
quick.
I know my sister should know Elvish with the amount of languages you know. Um. Okay. Either way, I just feel very uncomfortable in this room.
You then notice behind you
Obviously.
a very prominent figure walks in. It's the queen herself. And the vast magic mana pool that was surrounding the room completely vanishes. And it's now a normal atmosphere again.
I don't like that.
Ooh,
Don't
ominous. Um,
She walks past you guys, but giving you a very
I was just gonna bow
cheerful
first.
greeting. She walks and sits on her throne, and she apologizes for not restraining her mana before she left. Oh, I apologize. Did I spook you guys? Sorry. I usually leave my mana reserves in present here to avoid any rascals sneaking in. Normally, people would uh fall face down on the floor, just feeling the pressure of my magic alone.
Oh.
But you guys seem unaffected.
Good to
Seems
know.
I've chosen a good four.
It would have really been
Yeah.
funny if one of us fell on our faces, though. Honestly, I would have laughed. Unless it would have been me.
Just take the breath, fall.
You
I just
enter and immediately.
I say quietly, but enough for her to hear me. Chosen us for what?
Ah, I will get to that. But please enjoy the meal. You notice
No.
you notice on the table it's uh pardon? She looks at you confused.
Nothing.
Please
Sorry.
excuse them. We will humbly accept your offer.
Oh no. Not to force a meal on you or anything. I'm sure you guys have eaten in town. No stress.
Mhm.
But
We just have
you do notice that there's sort of a Thanksgiving meal kind of set up on this huge table you guys are sitting at.
Hmm.
I guess I take.
I just have to nudge them, just be like, don't embarrass us in front of the queen. She's gonna be the one
I'll,
paying us.
I'll do what I want. You don't need everything in your pocket.
Oh
So
my
I'm
goodness.
sure you guys are all
Um,
curious. Oh, I'm sure you're all curious why I called you here today. I'm sure it must have been
Yeah.
quite out of the ordinary to receive an invitation from me. But you see, for many years now, I have been uh, planning experiment for the next step of humanity. As the only ruler left from the war, I was hoping you four would accept my proposal.
I don't like the sound of experiment.
total of what?
I would need
You,
more details before I
you
accept.
glance over experiments and you go to propose. That is concerning. Where are your priorities
Sorry,
Huh?
of my old age, my grammar isn't the same as it used to be. I have selected you four warriors to go back in time and kill the instigator of the war, Neil Leonhardt. He killed my future fiance, Xenon, before we could establish peace between our nations. Of course, our political marriage was lined up. Uh, but Neil grew up in a very prestigious academy that ultimately led him to rebel against both neighboring countries' peace. I want you to go back in time and essentially end the war and the mutation on humanity.
Just upon hearing the time travel, my jaw just kind of dropped. Like, what?
So you want us to go back in time, stop the war, to save your dead fiance, so that none of us are like this? And what do we get out of it?
Oh, you'll only be there for 24 hours. As soon as you complete your mission, I will reward you handsomely.
And what
uh,
does handsomely reward?
Well, I'll let you decide. Oh, a task of this
Uh,
nature is surely to be very burdensome. I'm sorry to select you four, but recently I've seen your abilities, and I think you four are definitely fit.
You sure we won't kill each other first?
uh,
Just shut up.
She gives you
if
a
I
look.
may
and
ask,
She gives you a
and
look.
Fine.
She gives you a look at that
so that
remark, and it's like, pardon?
On it.
I'm just silently face palming right now. I'm just like,
I had tell
and I would,
Arlo to say shut up,
You're gonna
and
tell
he
me that
said,
I'm wrong?
"Oh my god."
I see you guys are quite a
I
feisty
would like,
bunch. Oh yes, you may speak.
I would like to ask like, more on the details, like, more on the. You said we'd be there for 24 hours. Like, how does the process work? We're just
Ah
gonna be there
yes,
for 24 hours and then pop back here.
I
Is
will
that
hand you a
happen?
stopwatch that will have 24 hours stored in it. You will have 24 hours to complete this mission. This mission. The stopwatch contains uh my mana. You could say it's infused, but it's only enough for 24 hours.
24 hours to
Huh.
be new assassins and stop a war from happening. I
Another
think the right
question
How
name.
is
I'm.
the timeline like
How does
would
this
the
mess with the
time be
timeline?
different in the
Yeah.
past? No, like
Would this break
would the time
everything?
be different in the past? Like it's 24 hours on the watch, but would that 24 hours be like a week, or does it not mess with the time like that?
Time should be relatively the same as it is now.
So we would have a day to do this.
A
Yes,
day to murder somebody.
it's the only thing I can manage. Anything more, and well, could potentially be dangerous.
For us or
We're
you?
supposed to do this in one shot,
Yes, I know it's a lot to
so
ask, but
The people. You think us, this ragtag family, is good enough for that?
if you
She was.
don't,
You're making this worse.
you see, recently humanity has evolved, but there's a party that isn't so satisfied with the way things are. I'm sure by correcting a few events, we can prevent any sort of upcoming violence.
Do you
Mm,
have this all like planned out bit by bit, or if we just mess something up randomly per se, we might change the timeline and screw it up even more?
Yes, I have indeed planned this for many years. There shall be no issue upon killing Neo. He was villainized by humanity and ultimately instigated the war. If the war never happens, then we would all be in a very peaceful spot.
Huh.
mm, I don't know.
um, how how long do we have to decide on if we accept this um mission?
I will give you as much time as you need to decide.
Just out of roleplay moment right here. It, imagine it would have been just like, how much time do we have left?
24
Uh,
hours.
3, 2, 1, now. Just sends us.
I know this is a lot to take in for four warriors of you, how did you put it? Ragtag? A group of, adventurers? But I'm sure you can
Yeet.
do it.
Well,
Huh.
The last thing you need is my own assassination. So why not prevent things at the root of all problems? Surely that makes sense to you, at least.
Uh,
My question
you
is,
know.
is there a reason
can we
why
like
you
group
can't?
talk?
You
Can we, like
clearly
group
Oh wait, what?
stronger than us, so why can't you do this mission?
Well, obviously I can't leave the throne, and well, there'll be complications if I meet my past self as well.
Oh yeah, that is
Past
a
life
thing.
nonsense.
You know this time shenanigan stuff. That's why I only allow 24 hours on the stopwatch. Anything major can't be changed in
Uh,
24 hours, as long as you do the assigned mission.
DM, how long ago was the war?
30 years. Or 20 years,
Oh
actually.
yeah, I wasn't born yet. Okay.
20
Yeah,
years.
how old
Sorry.
are we?
20?
20. Yes.
Okay, I was just born then. I'm 21 in this universe.
Mm.
Um, and one question to the queen: what should we not do? Because I don't want to mess this up, type thing. If we do it, what are the things that we just got to stay away from or not do at all?
The time you will be
Because I'm
teleported
just like,
to is the time when Neil's parents are about to give birth to him. Your objective is,
Oh,
obviously to stop it where it all began. If Neil never existed, the war wouldn't have happened.
Baby.
so you want us
You
to
wanted to
strangle
kill
a baby?
No, I want you to kill Neil's parents before they met.
Okay.
Oh,
Less bad than
thank
killing a
God.
baby.
You think I would ask you to kill a child? You guys
After
sadden
we
my
kill
heart.
the
Uh,
wife.
So child.
morally speaking, it would be bad to ask us to kill a
Mom,
child, but
I
on
punch
the
a child.
mission wise, that would solve problems easier.
I punch a child. What's up?
How how crude of you guys. She almost begins to shed a tear,
I'm
thinking that
sorry.
she
That's it. Just
she almost begins to shed a tear, thinking thinking you count her as a murderer of some sort,
a murder.
I
a
didn't say
child
that. It was
murderer.
just more so.
Okay. I okay. Um
So we're
is there
preventing
any
a love
other
story. Got
clues?
it.
Yes, yes indeed.
Do we get
What were you saying?
papers to know who are the specific people we're killing so we don't accidentally
Any
just
records?
off the wrong person?
Ah yes, Neo's father was responsible for, well, the magic that very exists to this day,
huh?
or at least played a part in it. Yes, the magic you guys possess today, he had a part in creating the very spells you guys know.
Kill
Dear
him.
Lord, I'm gonna have to go
We
back to
have to
But
history
he
do
wasn't the
class.
only
magic.
one. He wasn't the only one that came up with spells. So do not worry. Your spells will be very active, even if you kill him.
What if we only
Dear Lord, I'm gonna
kill
have to catch up on our
one of
history
them?
again. I was never good at that.
Uh,
Have to kill both of them?
hmm. Very good point. I suppose if you only kill one, then Neo wouldn't have been born regardless. I suppose I don't want to brand you guys as murderers. But sure, if you must only kill one or the other, that would be acceptable as well. But I would prefer both of them gone.
I
Huh.
win. I think
Out,
he's
out of
done worse than murder.
character, do we have any other question to ask?
I noticed that Monk hasn't been
Just
speaking. Does he have an issue being here?
oh no,
He's
Quiet.
assigned to
he's a
speak
bit
with you.
uh
Selectively
he's
mute,
just silently meditating.
I
as
see.
every good monk is.
I'm surprised my vast mana pool either didn't disturb his meditation. You guys are quite something.
A special breed.
Yeah, he almost killed me this morning.
Oh,
And that's just
wonderful.
me muttering it at the bottom of my like under the tongue, just like yeah, he almost killed me this morning.
Well, do you guys accept my offer, or is it too, how do you say,
Mm,
burdensome?
we talk of, can we talk about this in private first before we confirm or deny?
Ah, yes. And she teleports all four of you back to town.
Thank
Oh,
God.
Oh my God. She
Uh,
could, always give us a bit of warning before she does
like
that.
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
How old is this queen? Like,
She is
hello?
currently
Mannerisms?
she is currently in her 50s.
Oh,
Older generation people. Ugh.
legit.
You guys are back in front of your house, just like that.
Well, we go. I would assume we go back inside.
let's go inside.
Yeah, let's go back inside the house.
Let's not talk out at our important mission.
You guys are back inside the
Yeah.
house.
You think someone who's like at that age would, have more manners than that? I mean, come on, we were taught some things at least, right?
The thing is,
Maybe you.
he wants to end two people's lives so they don't make a baby. I don't know.
Honestly, it just depends on what we're gonna get out of this. I mean, I'm
Like,
down for an
sounded
all
like we
ragtag
can
mission.
get what sounds like we can get whatever we want out of it. So I should hope so. If we're just gonna
The,
kill two people,
Can we get like
I
our own
mean, the
mansion?
problem being,
or own mansion.
Our own mansion, so we don't have to look at each
problem
other
of
every.
this.
I think you only have a problem with looking at everyone every day.
Honestly, I just want to read. I just want to sit down and not talk to anybody forever.
Forever.
Well, you guys
Forever.
decide.
Well, oh,
I mean,
so
she
do
didn't
we
really
want
specify
to?
what we could get out of this, though. She
Well,
just kept it blank and said anything. I'm like,
okay. So what we
Anything.
can do, which will be best to do, is if we do this mission, we sign a contract with what we have to do and what we get
Yes,
out of it.
right.
So
that is true. Anyone morally obligated to not do this? Because I mean, I don't serve any gods or deities, so I mean, like, I'm good. How about you guys?
uh,
You then hear outside there's a bunch of sort of yelling.
oh,
You
the
you
fuck
sort of
Oh
now.
Lord.
you sort of overhear a conversation where it's like, "Man, I'm so tired of all these races. Humanity should go back to the way it is. I just hope that uh
They like
somebody fixes all of
like
this."
Oh, are they racist?
Oh, so there's a bunch of racism in this world. Jesus.
Like a bunch of racists.
Someone woke up and chose violence today.
oh
Multiple people, apparently.
You then recognize that voice. It happens to be that drunk farmer from earlier.
oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Ugh.
uh, back to
I
our
mean, the only one
earlier
that's full-bred
mission.
human here is freaking Sakuto over here. Just like still like
Somehow
he's
still meditating.
meditating.
Still meditating. It's okay.
He's here. He's in the call. He's deaf and dumb.
Yeah, freaking, I don't know. Chunk something at him. Don't. They probably get chucked back at me.
I'm not trying that again. I don't want to have to try to dodge another
That's
death blow.
very valid. My connection was interrupted. The fact. Uh, but no, I don't have any moral issues. I
Well, I mean, aside from like killing a person or separating a love story,
uh,
that's the way I'm looking at this.
well, it's not separating a love story. We kill both of them.
Then none of them
That sounded
existed.
so wrong.
Yeah, that was an
It's just like, why not kill both?
If we're worried about them being very depressed that they don't have one another, technically they'll be together
till
with
death
dad.
do us part.
And the queen did want both of them dead, so
But the queen apparently didn't
Preferably.
want to call us murderers.
No, she didn't want
I
to be
mean,
called a
technically, we
child
wouldn't have
predator.
existed back then either. We'll just be at we'll be as if we never left because we're technically not supposed to exist in that timeline, at least. At least I'm not supposed to.
But the question is, do we truly want us to go back to being just normal humans?
I don't.
See, here's the thing. I don't even think I might not exist if I do this. So that's the one thing
Oh,
that's stopping me because, you know,
that is true.
fuck up,
Yeah.
I might not be here.
Huh.
Huh.
Hmm.
Uh, might just be my reasonable side talk and haven't drinking enough ale yet.
Let's not
No,
get
you
drunk.
have
Ah,
a
damn, we didn't even
point.
eat any of the food. Ah.
I gave you guys a chance to do that. You said no, so
I
She
said no.
said no. I wanted to eat some food.
I said no.
You
'Cause
shouted
I don't.
no at the top of your lungs, and I'm like, oh no.
all
I
right.
don't
So
trust
what's your
you.
guys' decision?
Dear Lord, I want to eat some food.
Oh, I hate them.
It's so,
I
it looks so good. Um,
Okay. I guess we should have
decision
asked, is there
wise,
any
Keep in mind,
consequences if
not
we
much time
don't?
has passed since being teleported back, so the food could still be
yeah,
there.
Oh
we're
yeah,
just
I would.
talking, and not even an
The
hour
food.
passed.
We just go back for the food. That'd be terrible.
You still have to go back and give the decision to the queen. So
That is true. Okay. I guess this is something we should have asked while we were there, but is there any consequences for us not completing the mission in
yeah.
24 hours?
But also,
Oh,
even
then nothing would have changed, I
if
don't
now in the
think.
first place, he doesn't order us to go back in time.
yeah, she's giving you a choice.
Yeah,
So
honey,
Yeah, merciful queen at least.
honest,
Merciful queen.
honestly, I
Merciful
would want to
and a
go back in time
little
just
not
to
up
see
in the
how it
head.
is.
Yeah, that does pique my interest a little bit, seeing how things were.
because you notice the town you're in is also suffering from slight poverty as well due to the effects of the war. So
Oh,
That is also a thing.
yeah, we also have to stop the
But
war.
other people,
you have to keep in mind a plague roamed the land for during the entirety of the war.
Oh,
Oh, see, I
well,
didn't realize that.
okay, well, if we're gonna
So what
stop the
caused the
war,
plague? I gotta read up on
then
some books. I need knowledge.
I,
no,
You could ask the queen
Hey DM, is there
for
a library nearby?
you could ask the queen.
Is there a
God
library
damn it.
nearby?
You can ask the queen.
The queen has a library.
I don't have a
The
map for
queen
it,
has a
but
library.
yes, the queen has a library.
I mean, okay, so if we do take this mission, that means cons would be us may not existing, but if we do exist, we won't be as we were before. Pros, there won't be war, famine, and poison and disease. So,
Which ultimately causes a mutation in humanity, whether that's good or bad. Although there's a rift, there's still conflict still. So
And there's still racism.
con, we would be murderers.
we've
I
done
mean,
what
the
probably
con about us
done.
being murderers, we're not exactly murderers in that time
Not
yet because
murderers, but
technically we
if
you
wouldn't
we
have
haven't done the
existed.
could,
deed yet, so you can't be branded murderers.
well, that's if we do.
Murders in the future. Wanted
We're
posters.
only there for a day. How are they gonna recognize us in 30 plus years, 20 plus years?
Yeah, most of the people that you will end up meeting will already be dead. So by the time you
Oh,
come
Yeah,
back,
pretty
by the time
much.
you come
So
back,
I think
so
we can get away with it. We can get away with it definitely
I guess
if we
we
get it
could
done.
do it for the good of the people and knowledge.
Quote unquote
and
good
we
of the
get
people.
something out of it. What do we want out of it? That's the true question.
Oh no, I just want to kill the queen. Just kidding, kidding.
Whoa!
I could have punished you.
I'm
I could have
kidding.
punished you for saying that. Just letting you know.
Oh, finally, we
I
have
know.
I
that.
I
literally could have punished you for saying that. You do realize the queen? This is her territory,
which is true, but we're only in the tavern. I'm
We're not in the
kidding. I was
tavern. We're at
kidding.
home.
I'll let it slide, but
I
just
said at
know,
home. He's not
just know,
stalking us in our home.
just know, even the walls have
Pervert.
ears. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh
oh
God,
shit.
he's a
Oh,
pervert then.
No, I'm just joking.
she's a
I'm just
pervert.
joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Chill, 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 chill.
Oh.
so are we taking it? Taking the mission?
I mean,
Guess
if we take the mission, we
so.
can just get away with it as long as we don't f up, you know? Because if we f up, then repercussions on the future. But if we get away with it, then we get away with it.
Sounds like the queen's problem after whatever we do. So,
He chose us after all.
Mm.
we'll take the mission. We'll make a contract to make sure that we don't get punished if anything goes wrong,
You think
and
royalty could
can
uphold that contract?
you? Well, I don't know. It's
Mm,
better than nothing.
very true.
So, will we go back? Is that what
Do you guys
we're
want to go
doing
back?
now?
You guys good?
Yes.
Okay. You guys made a decision.
We didn't
Right.
even get we didn't even get Sakuto's opinion. He's just standing.
Well,
You
it's
you can act for
three.
it. You can act for it.
Okay,
I
it's
could act
three
for
out
him.
of four. So whatever he says don't matter. He will just be left alone, be left behind.
The problem is
So
I don't know Terrence's character enough to be able to be like yes or no because I don't know his moral obligation.
All right.
probably he probably say
Moral
no because he
obligation.
knows someone.
You guys head back to the throne
It
room, and the queen eagerly
it could
waits
be
your
secretly
decision.
racist.
Ah, you four have come to a decision, I suppose. Or do you still need
Mm.
more time?
Uh, you guys got any questions?
Um, do we get punished if we fail this mission? Any way, shape, or form?
Would you get punished? Well, the only way to get punished is not reversing the effects of the war. That in itself is a punishment.
Oh.
Uh, so what if we do kill them and nothing changes?
Well,
How would you know if we did anything?
hmm, I suppose I forgot to mention this, but Neil will amass very powerful allies along the way. I suppose if Neil has never met them, then the chain effects of him meeting his allies would have never happened. But
So how old is he when we meet and assassinate? Or actually no, wait, no. Wait, Neil's a kid. Never
oh,
mind, never mind, never mind.
Neil is the time I'm sending to you. The time I'm sending you to, Neil will not have even been born.
Been born. So we're just killing the
Would the
father and the
parents
mother. Got
know
it.
each other?
Yes, I will be sending you the time to around the time they meet.
Do you know any knowledge if they have any allies at the time?
Neil's father was a researcher, but he's also known for being part of the Divine Ten that serve under President Xenon.
President Zeno. Where have I heard that
Mm.
before? Um,
Question?
how about the
Yes, sorry,
mother? We still don't know anything about
Xenon,
her.
my was to be fiance, the future to be king of the northern lands of Fornia. You see, I govern the southern portions of Fornia, our nation. There used to be a split, but I now rule a vast majority of Fornia.
Uh, again, what about the mother of Neil? Like,
Any knowledge or information upon her by any chance?
She was one of the best clerics to ever exist. You could say she's one of the best healers of her time.
Oh,
Oh,
how does a
No.
researcher and a cleric make a bad guy? Huh.
Many
Learn
years.
something
Shall
new
I tell you
today.
this story? Would you like to
I mean,
hear?
it would help.
Ah, okay. I suppose I should start.
Out of mm,
Neil's father, Clive, and his mother, Renoa, end up meeting. Eventually, Neil grows up in an academy called Star Academy, which was training students to essentially be future weapons of Northern Fornia. Of course, they didn't know this. They were set up for genocide. Um, but the mission goes south after Neil and his friends betray the academy. Of course, the lessons they were taught stick with them to this very day. Eventually, Neil kills the Divine Ten, or what becomes of it, and he's branded as a national murderer. He then goes on to instigate the war after Xenon inquires antimatter. However, because of Neil's ability to control the four states of matter and Xenon's newly acquired antimatter, it spread the very disease that caused our nation to be what it is today. In fact, we're still recovering from it with the advancement of technology.
so
Well,
antimatter created the disease?
Yes, you see, our body is composed of mass, or a type of matter, and because antimatter is the complete opposite, it messes with our mana flow and essentially causes magical decay, or at least accelerates it. Essentially, you decay into nothingness.
oh, well,
Well, later in the
sounds like a
campaign, I'm gonna get
fun.
stuck with this.
We lost many lives during the war. It was only through my technology we were able to save about 33% of what humanity had left. And here you guys are today,
Hmm.
thanks to my efforts.
huh.
Of course,
Yeah.
Huh.
of course, current side of humanity doesn't like the way things are. So I figured I might as well at least give them what they want. If everyone turns back human, then there'll be no problems.
Yeah, we hear the races.
Yeah, they can be a bit rowdy at times. I too am disheartened by it.
Hmm.
Not that it's probably any different from before. Pretty sure there was still racism, just a different kind. Hey, what do you want to do?
You that our existence would not be erased if we do this?
You guys are in your early 20s, I'm assuming. You guys wouldn't be born. Therefore, hopefully you won't conflict with anybody. But I mean, you only have 24 hours to assassinate his parents.
That's not what I'm asking if once we kill them, will we still exist now?
Oh, yes.
You can a hundred
How do you know
percent
that?
say yes.
I can assure that. Surely you guys won't meet your ancestors while you're there.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's a
That
hint of
makes me.
doubt, if there's a hint of doubt in your mind after completing the mission, please press the stopwatch and return here immediately.
Oh.
It will signal to me and I will undo the spell.
Undo the
So,
What?
spell, meaning we just return here as if nothing happened, or anything we might have done might have already still happened.
Well, I can only predict what's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure the events of the plague will have ceased, and a majority of humanity will have returned back to normal, including you guys.
I don't think normal for us is the same as normal for others.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh. Well, I mean,
so
guys, if you guys say yes, I'm all for it. I'm gonna go eat.
Ah, yes, we
It's
have a
yeah,
secondary
that
meal
the
since
table.
you missed the first.
Oh, what?
You see the guards kind of the guards have already cleaned up the first meal and bring out a second meal
Oh,
for you
Hmm,
guys.
okay.
It looks like
okay.
it looks like fried rice, some omelets, very Asian style food.
Especially.
Japanese
Multicultural,
omelet.
I suppose.
Yes.
Enjoy yourselves. You guys don't have to be sent right away. Please make yourself feel comfortable. I'm sure all this anxiety is getting to you.
Wait, did you guys say yes? I mean, I said yes, but did you guys
No,
say
I say yes.
Yeah, we're fine.
As a
I'm
group,
cool.
okay?
say yes.
And then Sakuto also just says yes.
All right. As you
But
guys are
she knows
eating,
best.
the guards go up to Maisha. She hands them 4 stopwatches. The guards then come to you and place the stopwatch next to you guys
Hmm.
as you're eating. And
What
Cool.
happens if the stopwatch breaks?
Oh, that is a good question.
Oh,
I spit. I just like choke a little bit on my food. It's like, oh, that
if
is
the
a good
stopwatch breaks,
question.
you will be instantly returned here, unable to go back.
Okay, good.
That is a pretty. Thank
However,
God.
any other people who do not break their stopwatch will remain there until the mission is completed.
Huh.
Or
So
if
if
they
pressing the button
signal,
doesn't work, just
or if they
break the
signal the
stopwatch.
emergency,
Got it.
or if they signal the emergency. Yes, the stopwatches are imbued with my magic, therefore they must return to their original owner, thus sending the person who broke the stopwatch back here.
Last
Sweet.
question, at least for me. Will you arm us with specific items for this mission?
Ah,
Or
yes.
do we have
Thank you
to?
thank you for reminding me. She then hands you guys 4 cloaks.
Yes.
Cloak of invisibility? Question mark.
yes, the best weapon, cloak.
Hey, for all I know, this could have invisibility written all over it.
That cloak is meant to help you mask your identity. Of course, back in the past, there's no such thing as elves, dragonborns, tieflings, etc., etc. You will blend
Oh,
in
that
with
is right.
you will blend in with humanity as long as you have that cloak on.
I'll look
It will almost
human.
be like you're human. Of course, Sakuto won't be affected.
Sakuto, you're just like regular man.
What execution from punk?
Also,
I mean, if anything goes wrong, Sakuto could just could just do this solo, just
assuming
human
assuming
afterwards.
do things do go wrong, assuming things go wrong, that cloak will automatically revive you 1 time if you somehow die.
Oh,
Oh,
Eh,
You will not have to
God, I
deal.
sure hope so.
Okay, this is the DM talking. You will not have to deal with any
saving throw.
death saving throws. Yes, that cloak will revive you 1 time if you somehow die within those 24 hours.
If
Okay,
I
well, what if
take
we die
everything
two
you said.
times? Do we have to do a death saving throw then? If we die a second
you
time?
think your luck is that bad?
Well,
I'm asking as a precaution.
if
No.
since Sakuto doesn't need to wear his cloak, assuming he doesn't die, then you could take his. Boom.
Assuming.
Okay, but after that,
Everything I choose with this cloak.
Okay, it's fine.
you're not you're not going
No,
to
we only have
die.
24 hours. What can go wrong in 24 hours?
a lot can go wrong in 24 hours.
You're not
Huh.
wrong, but I don't think you need three saving
The
throws.
Like I said, you have the emergency button on the stopwatch, preventing you from also dying because it will send you back here.
You
what about you?
have
The
don't die.
Now, if the stopwatch breaks, you'll automatically be teleported back here anyways. So, therefore, you cannot
I'm
possibly die.
paranoid.
He's real fat.
when okay.
When you
I'm
broke
gonna
her.
immediately test this theory. Just like die.
Don't
Press the
do that.
That was me, the DM speaking, by the way, not the queen.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
goodness.
imagine the queen just like slowly getting annoyed with these questions. Like, no, you are not going to die.
Am I going to die? Um, 3 times during this mission in 24 hours?
How do you
Make
die
that a
3 times in
record.
24 hours?
If
Jump
you're
off a
really
cliff,
stupid.
get stabbed, or determined.
Or
Oh my god.
oh goodness. Well,
For all I know,
I
I'm
don't have
not.
any more questions for the queen. So
I'm
take it
assuming
back.
you guys are all just eating at this point. Let her know when you're ready to go.
I refuse to eat.
Bro, just
Okay,
eat.
you can refuse to eat all you want. I'm taking your plate.
Y'all can eat.
Take your
It's fine.
You better share.
It's a whole banquet, man.
What? You're taking her plate. You're taking your plate. So,
Okay, fine. You could take her plate back. His or her. What?
Oh, the queen then asked you a question. Would you like to spend the night here, just in case?
yes.
You know what? We don't need to go immediately. Why not?
I will allow you 1 day here for long rest.
Thank you for
You all
your
agree to
allowing
go
that.
back. Oh, you guys all agreed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys have 1 day to rest or continue doing activities because it is
Are there any
currently
maidens around? Kidding. Kidding.
Whoa.
Kidding.
it is currently 10 p.m.
Jesus Christ, what happened to the day?
Non-existent. Um.
Am I maidenless? Yes.
You guys
Out
can
of
choose.
character, give me
Okay.
a second. My dog is beating me.
Does your what?
My, give me a second. My dog is beating me.
Oh,
Oh no, Bella.
Munch, 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 munch.
you guys are
I'm
free to
pretty
either
sure,
rest.
like,
You guys are either free to
I don't
rest now or
think I'm gonna just take
ah,
rest. Oh, the library.
is there yeah, I was about to ask about that. Is there like a quote unquote library? Because I know you don't have like the.
I don't have a
I
map
know
for
you
it.
don't
Yeah,
have
I
the
didn't. I
map
didn't have.
for
I
it.
didn't prepare for the
Yeah.
library. I didn't take that into account.
You weren't
So
prepared for this.
yeah. Um. Yes, there's a library. It'll
Can
just
I
be
go
this
to?
map. Pretend this is the library, because I don't.
Ooh.
I don't have
Yeah, I'm
time to
pretending this
input
is a
one right now.
library. Just pretend we changed rooms.
You
Oh
notice.
wow.
Um,
You notice a vast aisle of shelves full of books, and the librarian happens to be there.
Yeah, look
uh,
around.
I'm gonna ask
I mean,
the librarian about books relating to the war.
Ah, yes. The books are in the very back of the library. The very last shelf to the
Interesting. Thank you.
top right.
Last shelf to the top right. Thank you. I must walk over to like the end of the. Yeah,
Roll
I'm gonna walk over to the
roll
right.
investigation.
And also
Investigation.
roll
Let's
investigation.
Whoever wants to read, roll investigation. Or if someone fails, then you
go.
can roll.
I'm gonna roll for
I can
investigation.
roll.
The flat, and I have proficiency in it.
You just notice all the books retaining the war's records. Uh,
Oh my god!
you
I have
also
proficiency.
you also notice books that retain the war's record, except you're
I'm
still a
just
bit hazy. Except you're still a bit hazy from the food, so you can't really make out the titles.
No,
Can I roll?
Yes, you may.
I can roll for you if you can't.
I still don't understand how to roll, so it's fine.
I'll do it. So.
Dear lord. Oh
Oh.
my.
I
No way!
Okay.
Arlo walks over to Lynn and Damien, except she can't read.
Which is really funny considering the
I'm gonna
fact
try
that
this.
he knows a lot of language.
Oh, that did not work.
But
Still rolled badly.
Did you want to roll for
there's
Sakuto? Did you want
no
Sakuto to
way.
roll? Did you want
You
Sakuto
know
to
what?
roll?
Why not?
Alright, I'll
Yeah,
do
we'll
it.
roll for Saki. Oh, you'll do it?
I'm doing it,
Alright.
yes. Wait, did I give you permission to look at his stuff?
No.
I'll just do it.
Oh, we got.
Oh.
I picked proficiency in investigation for a reason, and it fails. I'm hurt.
He's still in a meditative state and cannot make out the words.
I mean, after he
Oh,
ate, he went back to meditating. God damn it!
What do you guys do now?
What is this intensive training of his, man?
Intimidation, yeah, you're scaring the books.
um, what?
Who's rolling? Why are you rolling?
Hello.
Or is that delayed?
I don't know.
I'm assuming that was a delayed click.
Yeah.
What? I
Well,
don't.
what do you guys do
Um.
now?
Uh,
Is there something another
So
role we can do
we
to
just
help?
so all we did
Yo.
was just read the titles and that was it.
Uh, yeah, you make out some of the titles, but they're very generic, and you can't really make out which one to pick.
Ugh.
God
Can I
damn.
just pick one out of random and just skim through it?
Nope,
No. Okay.
because you don't know which
Um.
one to pick. So
What? True, and I can't.
unless
So
you
I
guys
think
have an
honestly, I'm gonna
alternative that I
go.
should know of.
I'm gonna go back to the librarian and ask for anything related to the antimatter disease or plague. See if
Ah,
I can try to.
she then stops you. She's like, "Oh yeah, we don't need books about that. I'm sure the queen has told you."
Oh,
She did. She did. Um. She did. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh. And then I mean, I got nothing.
um,
I was gonna probably
um,
go ask like
is there?
alcohol anywhere.
I guess.
Is there what?
I asked if there's any books on like magic spells and such.
Oh yeah, they're in the front row here. Feel free to look at them. Since you're in a
If
Uh.
different
I
section,
roll well,
since you're in a different section, I will allow you to roll investigation again.
okay, but if I roll well, I get an extra spell.
No, you do not.
That I
Please get high.
You do not
Please.
gain an extra spell.
Please.
No, you do not.
then there's
You just
no
read
point.
up on it. Maybe it might come in handy later on.
Well, let's see if it'll like me this time. Sort of.
You see a book that catches your interest, named called Ragnarok. Apparently, it's a
Oh,
ninth level lightning spell.
I know lightning spells.
Oh. Keep note of that. Keep note of that.
You then flip through the
DM's
pages.
not gonna keep note of that.
You then flip through the pages of the book and realize that the original owner of the skill was Neil Leonhard himself.
Oh,
Uh, oh.
magic. Is there anything specific other than that I can get from the book or no?
You notice the spell is a type of lightning attack that approaches from the sky, almost as if lightning was striking a tree.
Oh, smiting. God.
Smiting a tree.
It also happens to be the name of.
Um.
It also happens to be the name of Neil's sword, which he named himself.
Interesting. Do we have any armories or places of that sort in the castle that I could probably equip myself with?
You
By
guys are
any
already equipped,
chance?
by the way, with the default
I
armor. You
know,
guys.
but like, is there anything more?
Better.
No,
Anything
it's just a
better?
It's just a blacksmith, but you need gold for that.
How dare they? We're
Yeah.
about to go on a
Okay.
dangerous mission and we don't get extra armor.
Unfortunately,
I
yes, it
mean,
costs money.
technically, we're supposed to at least try to blend in as ordinary people. So, I mean, at the very least, I don't think we should like have too much on us. I guess
Anything else you guys
it's
would
an
like to
assassination. It's
do?
not like raging to war.
Anything else would you?
I wanna. Uh, any maidens?
Any maidens? Uh,
I'm curious. If we're just gonna stay here for a night, I might as well do something.
roll,
oh,
Oh,
roll. Let's see.
Flirtation, persuasion. Roll for
Yeah, you know
charisma.
what? Roll charisma. Not a saving throw. Not saving throw, regular charisma.
Where is regular charisma? Let me go
So you
try
see your
and
stats.
check
You see your
for.
stats on the side. The strength, dexterity, constitution. Not the saving throws. The
Yes.
one. The one next to the saving throws.
But you can click those
I don't
too.
have. Oh yeah, I do. Okay.
You click charisma. Oh, there's turns. No, just the.
What?
Unless you want to too.
Unless you want to get down.
Unfortunately, you rolled a 5.
Oh,
Whatever.
I didn't know what I was doing. Honestly, I didn't. I was
Did you
just
guys?
clicking around.
Okay,
I rolled.
so
I
Sorry,
rolled a 10.
I was trying to figure out how to roll. So I'm sorry. That was not. That wasn't for me. Sorry.
Damn it. Okay. So he's Terrence is undeafened.
okay, so what
He is
happened
undeafened.
was you guys were given an option to go back in time to kill Neil's parents to end the war, which uh in turn ends the plague that essentially killed 66% of humanity.
So yeah, so we can travel
And
back in time, kill parents.
you joined back to Damien trying to get laid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get laid.
Do you want to get laid tonight, bro?
Unfortunately, you rolled a
You're not gonna
10.
get tried laid tonight?
Unfortunately, you rolled a 10, and the girls in the castle or you're in the library. The librarian just looks at you like, okay.
I wasn't trying to get them at the librarian.
No, Damien.
You go with one of the maids.
Arlo straight up
To get
fails
laid.
because his charm factor
I ca-
sucks right now.
Yeah, it
well,
does.
I kind of want to just press the button to see what I get, but I feel like
Okay,
this is
Sakuto,
bad.
Roll for charisma if you want to get
you
closer
are
with
in the
them.
library with Damien and crew. You are in the library with the rest of them.
Happened.
With all of these idiots.
I can
I
get late.
got one better than you.
Unfortunately, you do not get late
Oh,
either.
good.
Oh, I don't want to get laid. It's fine. What if I just want a hug?
Then ask for a hug. Who are you?
Roll for
Who are
charisma.
you asking to get a hug from? A random
Who do you ask for
guard?
a hug?
A random maiden?
I face palm in the corner.
A random maiden.
Why are
I
y'all?
It's on the left
What?
side where it's all the big numbers. That's where you can roll charisma.
At least I know how to roll now, so that's good.
no,
Oh, that's a
not
save.
charisma
That's a
save,
save.
not
That's a
charisma
save.
save, actual charisma. There
On
should
the left, like
there's
more
another
on the
charisma
left.
button. There's another charisma button. Nat
It's
20.
it's the ones that you rolled. Like
It should
all.
just be charisma, not charisma save.
There you go. Oh wow, he rolled better than me. God
Oh.
damn it.
You were off. You were off by
Sorry.
1. You were off by 1. I would have gave that to you if you got a 14. I would have gave that to you if you got a 14.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
Damn, effing
you
Chad,
you
bro.
approach the maid and you have her at first, but then you get third wheeled by the other maids who realize
Break
that
up.
she has to finish her job. You were close, but no cigar.
Y'all suck.
Damn, you got third wheeled by another by the other maiden.
Oh my
Y'all
goodness.
suck.
Anyways, my
You noticed
charisma
that
is 2.
you noticed that the maid you were hitting on was blushing as she was walking away.
At least he has a chance. Partial
Partial
win.
win.
Partial win.
You
Damn.
then subconsciously decide to flex your muscles for no reason.
Come back for
Extra flirting. Let's go. Well, I mean, if we're gonna go to mission tomorrow, might as well enjoy tonight. I am going to go to wherever they keep their alcohol.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
Can I
Hey,
just watch it
again,
over?
if I die tomorrow,
You
if I
then
die within the next 24 hours,
you then go back to the table in the throne room and notice the queen is not there. She probably headed to her room. But the food and the drinks are
very
still
true.
there, and the guards are now partying.
Let's go. They are?
yeah.
Yes, they were allowed to. So they are there with you, getting drunk.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
I'm gonna join in. Let's
Health
go.
security.
I'm a party. If I die within the next 24 hours, I'm at least gonna party tonight.
Roll Constitution saving throw.
Saving
Oh.
throw?
What?
Yeah, you gotta roll when you get
When
drunk.
you get drunk, bro.
You gotta know
I'm
how drunk is
okay. You know what?
Wait,
drunk.
wait,
That's
wait.
fair.
Who's drinking? Whoever's drinking, roll Constitution
Not
saving throw.
me.
I'm not drinking.
You failed the you failed the Constitution check. You get so drunk that you pass out.
Oh.
F in chat.
No.
Oh well,
No,
I partied with the time
no, I
of my
have.
life. Anyways,
No,
Who else is drinking?
I didn't. At least it wasn't that. At least it wasn't any worse than like a nat one.
Who's
If it was a nat one, I think I would have killed myself with alcohol poisoning before the mission started.
You
I
would have
don't
wasted your
know.
cloak. You would have wasted your cloak before it even before it would even be necessary.
either way, I'm
Well,
just gonna be. I'm gonna have a hangover in the
can
morning.
I
It's fine.
can I
who's supposed to leave
take
him
him
there?
to his room then?
Who's
No,
taking?
you're both
No, nobody else is
passed out.
drinking. Nobody else is drinking or eating. That's it, right?
Uh,
Yeah.
It
no.
is currently 11:45 p.m. Who's carrying him to his room?
I will try to
I vote
carry.
we leave him there.
Whoever's carrying him, roll.
No.
Whoever's carrying him, roll the strength. Roll strength.
Oh no. I think I'll
Roll
Thank you,
strength.
try.
Terrence. You're a real one. Sakudo.
What about? Oh, I'm hurt.
Why you hurt?
Because I said I would do it first.
Whoever's
So
doing it, roll strength check. I didn't
You
say it
guys
had to be Terrence.
fail at it.
Whoever does it first. Whoever does it first. Whoever
I
does it
didn't say it
first.
had to be.
Fail
I
at
didn't
Thank
say it
you,
had to be Sakato. I just said
Yeah.
whoever.
Oh my god.
Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn.
It's
Sakudo
not that. I
dropped
think you're
me.
about.
I've probably seen him
After
get
meditating
dropped.
for an entire day and wasting his strength on his training, he barely has the energy to lift Damien to his room. So it has to
I
be.
wanna
Oh wait,
I wanna
wait.
Lynn rolled
Uh,
too.
Lynn, you rolled the wrong thing. I said strength check,
Oh.
not
Oh.
strength save.
Oh, it's better.
Hey!
See, seeing how as Sakato, seeing how as
Come on,
Sakato couldn't, seeing how as Sakato couldn't lift Davian, Lynn takes it upon herself and drags him with no effort.
No, I'm so upset. That was a natural 20, but I have -1.
Ow. Oh, Terrence,
Seeing,
it's
seeing,
because
seeing,
Sakudo's been training all day.
seeing as Sakato just got one
Oh,
upped
you're
by
up.
Lynn, he sort of like puts on that annoyed face.
Going
What
back
the
to
fuck?
training. You're overworking yourself, bro.
Oh yeah, keep in mind if you don't receive 8 hours of sleep, you will get a exhaustion point.
Okay, we should
Well,
sleep
after
then.
I
Oh.
eat him to bed,
Well,
I
I'm
can
Uh,
already
take
knocked the fuck
four
out.
four exhaustion points equals one death. So just letting you
Oh,
know.
What?
let's go to sleep. Everybody pass out right now.
Just letting you know.
He's
Damn, that's
already
whack.
he's already knocked the frick out. After I get
Immediately, everybody pass out
I'm
right
only
now.
hungover, man. I'm only hungover.
You guys go to bed and that's it, right? You guys aren't doing anything else?
Mhm.
Thank you, Lynn.
I
You
want to
guys
eat.
you guys head to bed, still a little bit anxious about what the queen has told you, but you wake up the next morning and head back to the throne room where she's waiting for you.
Ugh,
What
my
time do we
head.
get out?
She then asks you pretty light questions like, "Oh, how was it here?" Seeing as we won't see each other for the next 24 hours.
it was a nice day.
I had fun. Ugh,
You got
But
drunk.
wish I didn't have too much fun.
You
Well,
tried sleeping with somebody and then got drunk.
if you are all ready to go,
Hey,
this is your chance to get any last minute things done before I send you.
I got my stuff. I got
We
fat rat named
pack.
Steve. I'm good to go.
We pack
Got
food or
anything that can cure a
have food
hangover?
rations?
The queen hears your comment and casts a spell. You are instantly cured of hangover.
Oh
And
my god, you're a goddess. Thank you. Ugh.
Uh-huh, no problem. Can't be sending warriors to pass in a drowsy state.
his
Um,
own fault.
we get food.
Uh,
Like
honestly,
we'll
Sekudo, you
go.
didn't take. I didn't take anything off you. You honestly were just like meditating the entire time. You were off, so you have everything.
Didn't use your character like that.
Yeah, we
You
didn't
then
do anything to you.
you then see the guards walk out the building.
No.
I know.
You then see the guards all walk out the building.
Hi.
Okay, so
The queen then begins
yeah.
chanting, and a huge magic circle appears from you. It covers the entire floor room of the castle, or the castle.
Wow, we're going in adventure style.
Well, here
Got
we
it.
go.
I wish you luck, for brave warriors. May your may your fruits pay off.
Wait. Oh no.
We really
Can
going
I
in
ask
adventure
one last
style.
question before we meet?
Yes. What would you like to
Where
ask?
One last question.
exactly will the two of them be
You will be
at this?
sent. You will be sent to directly to where they meet and fall in love for the first time.
Oh dear
It will
lord,
be
there's
in the
love at first
middle
sight.
of it will be in the middle of a plains. They are actually on a quest sent by future King Xenon himself. They are part of the Divine Ten after all.
You guys
So
ready?
we got an all-powerful druid and a researcher to kill. Got it. Doesn't seem right.
She's not a druid.
So,
She's a cleric.
Okay, Claire. Oh god, even worse.
So actually, I should say this. Neil's father was on a rescue mission, and the person he was rescuing just so happens to be the very cleric that ends up becoming Neil's mother.
oh,
Oh, it really is love at first sight. Okay. Oh, time to get my guns. Just kidding.
Well, if that's all you have to say, she then pulls out this sort of sword and she slams it on the ground, and you all see a flash, and whoosh, you guys
Whoa.
you guys are then you
Whoosh.
guys you guys then all see bright white light, and then
oh god.
Oh.
you end up
Oh, is this what this was?
you
It's a
end up
place that we don't know of.
you do know of it. She did mention an academy, Star Academy. Just keep that in mind. You guys are then teleported to the outside of this academy.
No.
Let me drag you on there real fast.
Oh, I would expect you to have ended it at this as the cliffhanger.
1 second.
To be honest, I thought it was just gonna be the I have one question. Sure.
Oh,
And then while you're in the middle of it, you just automatically get transported. It's like, ah,
No question for you.
oh, I would have been upset.
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Oh no, not Loki.
So
I have to shrink you
killing
guys every
two,
single time.
we're killing two lovers. Got it. God, an all-powerful cleric? Are you kidding me?
One of the best clerics. I didn't say she was an all-powerful cleric.
One of the best equals all-powerful. Got it.
Yeah, you guys are then
Just as
teleported.
we get.
You guys are then teleported to the front of the academy. And because of the cloak, you
As we
guys,
pop up.
because of the cloak, you guys all appear human.
Cool.
God dang it! I
As
wanted to
soon as
miss my chance.
as soon as you plane shift here, nobody noticed you first of all. You then see a bunch of you then see a bunch of humans walking into this academy. Is there anything you guys wanna check?
Hey
Um.
guys, quick thought. What if Neil is actually the good guy and we're just all bad guys here?
Oh,
Why
don't
do you think the
my
guy
head
so much?
now.
Just a thought.
Discuss that among yourselves. You mentioned it. Don't look at me.
Why did you put that in our heads now after we accepted? Oh.
Just a thought. Anyways, where the fuck are we?
Uh.
You guys gonna roll anything to see? You guys can roll insight.
Oh. And, oh.
Insight?
And
Yeah, any one of you
Insight,
can
I
roll
guess.
insight.
how that goes. Oh.
You're too
Oh.
flustered. You're too flustered from just teleporting,
Oh my
and
goodness.
don't see anything. Damien,
Hey, let's go.
the first thing you see is that there's a bunch of stars on the road in front of you.
Nice.
Arlo sees the same thing, and you realize that this is Star Academy.
Dang it.
You realize this is Star Academy, the very academy that Queen Maisha told you about.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
This is the place.
Except you realize that this is not a planes, and there's no sign of a rescue mission yet, at least.
were we lied to?
It's time. Maybe.
So we just look around, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, I remember. Wait, Nathan, you said that we saw like academy students walking in
Yes.
or something like that.
Yes.
You guys want to check it out inside? See what's up?
Are we allowed to?
Ah, what?
You want to try?
Sure.
Sneak in.
You guys, you guys
Shoot,
head,
I
you
look
guys
normal
head,
without the ears.
you guys head to the front of the academy. Keep in mind, you guys appear human, so you won't be judged for your appeareances.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
mean,
reach the front.
I mean, I look the same.
You guys reach the front entrance, and you are stopped by what looks to be like the janitor of the academy.
Oh.
Hello, good afternoon.
1 second.
May I help you?
Wait a minute. You guys don't look familiar. Where's your ID passes?
We're actually just transfer students. We're a little lost actually. Could you help us get to the directory of any sorts?
Transfer students? This academy was just built 3 days ago. There can't possibly be transfer students.
I mean, we transferred from all the way from far off town. We just heard about this like beautiful academy. We wanted to check it out.
If you say so. But I'd have to see your authentication. You then
That's
notice
fine.
you then notice on your body there's a strange marking. It looks like the one Queen Maisha had on her face.
God, have we been tainted?
The janitor takes a look at you. He looks a bit suspicious at first, but noticing the marking, he goes to get the principal of the academy.
Oh God.
Oh boy. Someone make me be ready to fight
Wait.
just in case. What the hell?
Let's see what
Everybody
happens.
gang on the janitor.
We're not in trouble yet, so let's just
Everyone
keep it cool.
fight the
Let's keep it
janitor.
cool.
After 5 minutes, the janitor comes back. This time, because you didn't go anywhere, you notice that a bunch of students have been surrounding you.
Oh, God. Are we gonna fight each other?
Okay.
We'll fight.
Anyone know what's happening?
No.
I mean, kids are nosy, so
1 second while I add these.
Why do I see cards?
the children.
Why do I see cards?
Can I roll to maybe hear what the frick they're saying?
No, they're surrounding you.
Oh, they're not saying anything. They're just
They're just
there,
surrounding
not
you.
walking in. Oh.
They're just
Somebody
being
roll for
nosy.
Everybody, somebody roll for intimidation.
I. If you don't want to tell me who you are, I'm afraid I've already reported you.
Oh
You're
wait,
not
that's
Just
gonna.
John
who
Richard
are
talking.
you? And before you
Is
can
this
do anything, that's
Travis
where I'm
from
gonna end today's
Scouting?
session.
Oh, what the fuck?
Fuck you.
Dang it.
What the fuck? That okay.
Oh
How dare you?
god.
That I don't I don't like the picture I have in my head of what's happening here. Huh. Well then.
All right, that is day one of this campaign. Thank you all for stopping by to the stream. I don't know if you guys any. I don't know if you guys have any closing statements. Uh,
This is fun.
Screw you.
Being
I really
upsetting
hate that that was the last part. Yeah, that's very much a cliffhanger.
Well,
This is more so of like, by the way, I don't trust you. Uh,
You
get
should
ready
have
to
run.
fight, and that's when we ended.
Oh, we already drawn attention to ourselves. God dang.
season.
Oh,
How was I supposed to know this academy was only 3 days old?
you didn't. That's the point.
we went back in time. Oh
You
Nice
actually.
job, Queenie. Nice
uh,
job, Queenie. You fucked us.
I'm gonna go ahead and
no.
end stream now before we get out of hand. All right. Well, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Paragon. Thank you, Wolfu. And thank you to anyone else who stopped by or was AFK. I really appreciate you. This was a very different stream from usual, and I really appreciate that there were people who were on board to this D&D session. Um, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I will be doing this every Thursday at 2 p.m. So if you guys are all interested, I will be doing this every day, or not every day, every Thursday at 2 p.m. Except for the 31st. I will let you guys know that in advance. One of our players is going to be busy that day. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys for stopping by. Players, do you guys have anything to say to chat?
Still cheated.
Please come. Oh, what? What?
Still cheated.
If you guys have
I
anything
feel
else to
cheated.
say, now's the time to say it because I'm ending stream.
Please stop
But
by next week at 2 p.m. at twitch.tv/glitchmk2 for more content.
All right. Well, that's that. Unless anybody else has anything to say. Wait, who is streaming right now? Is there anybody I can raid? Do you guys know anybody I can raid? Who's on?
Uh, I mean, let me check.
Who's on? Who's on? Who's
Do
on?
I follow any? I mean, there's Lily Pichu. There's. I have no clue. I'm
Oh,
assuming
I'm gonna go
unfortunately
ahead.
Pichu
I'm
left.
gonna go ahead and raid Uncle Valk. He's playing Elden Ring right now. If you guys check him out, he's a very cool guy. Uh, but yeah, see you all at Valk's stream. Thank you guys again for really stopping by this Thursday. I wasn't sure how this D&D session was gonna go, but I really appreciate you guys for being here. All right, see you all at Valk's stream.
And we're all good. Now we're on Val's stream.